Over the last 3 years, my friend Sarah Neofield has been travelling the world as an independent author and publisher. This week she released her first novel called Number 8 Crispy Chicken. Before leaving Australia, Sarah made herself financially independent so that she could pursue her creative dreams without having commercial imperatives to compromise her work. Sarah followed the FIRE, Financial Independence Retire Early approach, to create a modest passive income to live on while she travels. Number 8 Crispy Chicken is a brave criticism of Australian immigration policy, which would not have been possible without her independence. You can't be bagging the Australian government if you're working for the Australian government. Being a teacher, Sarah is keen to capture what she's learning to share with others. So during the creation of the Number 8 Crispy Chicken project, she worked with me on the creation of a model to help others escape the workforce and follow their own artistic dreams. The Free Creative Initiative model is a diagnostic tool that helps to establish strategic, artistic and economic practices that lead to great outcomes, such as publishing Number 8 Crispy Chicken, while continually optimizing your sense of creativity and freedom. The model poses a set of key questions that, if asked once a week, will get you onto and keep you on the path to creative freedom. In the following interview, Sarah answers these questions, providing a snapshot and a fascinating insight into her creative process. Hi Sarah, thanks for joining me. How creative do you feel?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I feel I'm at an 8. This is because I've just published my first creative fiction project, Number 8 Crispy Chicken, and I'm in the process of launching it to readers.
Are you happy with the amount of time you spent being creative this week?
Mostly. I've really enjoyed putting the finishing touches on my debut novel, but I'm also looking forward to getting back into more writing.
How free do you feel?
In general, I feel very free. I've been travelling the world while operating as an independent author and publisher.
In the last week, did you have the space and tools to practice your art? If not, what was lacking?
Partway through the week, my work was interrupted and I had to replace my laptop so that I'm no longer battling the blue screen of death.
What type of practices and activities did you spend your time on this week?
I sent out review copies of my book and wrote guest posts to promote it on social media. I also held a launch party in Melbourne.
What was occupying your mind this week?
I was concerned to make sure the release of Number 8 Crispy Chicken went smoothly, and I feel really excited about seeing it out there.
How would you rate each area of freedom? Physical freedom?
Probably a 6. Changing computers has caused me some inconvenience in terms of my tools and how I can work.
Temporal freedom?
I think a 9. I did underestimate how long getting reviews would take, but I've still felt creatively engaged.
Mental freedom?
This is a 10. I'm really happy and satisfied with what I've produced. It's great to see a quality product I'm proud of that hasn't been compromised by external influences.
What will you do next?
I'm getting into my next creative project, which is a novel exploring propaganda and advertising.
What would you like to achieve this week?
I'd like to give myself the mental space to devote to my propaganda novel.
Is there an artistic practice you will prioritise this week to achieve this goal?
I will edit the first section of my new novel, which is written in 4 parts.
Is there a strategic practice you will prioritise this week to achieve this goal?
I will organise my new laptop so that it's functioning optimally and not distracting my workflow anymore.
Is there an economic practice you will prioritise this week to achieve this goal?
It's important this week that economic issues don't demand too much time or mental energy, but at the moment it's safe for me to let my economic practices go onto autopilot for the next week.
Thanks, Sarah. It's been great interviewing you.